Right, so pleasant good day. Today we have a Y11 AD 2006 with a QG15 e-throttle. The customer complaint is low power on the acceleration and then again random misfires. But when we check in the live data, what we could see is that we adding as much as 30% more fuel on the fuel trims. Right? And the mass airflow looking a bit low, so we rather clean. We can clean the mass airflow. I find it looking a little dusty. So what we'll do, we'll carry it for a drive, check the live data, see how the O2 sensor reading on the acceleration, so we could see if it's fuel delivery. So we could rule out that, and then other than that, I will hook up the smoke machine and check and see if we get any vacuum leaks. As a matter of fact, I will do the smoke machine first as we done here already. Right, so I'll resume and we'll do the smoke machine, see if we get any vacuum leaks, and then we'll go for the test drive and see if we get if it's a fuel delivery issue. Right, so we do the smoke test, no vacuum leaks. We just had some minor smoke coming out of the dipstick, so we'll plug the dipstick and check it back to see. We're doing fuel pressure test, fuel gauge hookup. We have the we're using the scan tool to pour on the pump. So we go and pour on the pump and check the pressure, make sure we have no leaks. Right, so we check in, we have no leaks. Right, so we getting 50 psi, supposed to be around 52. So we're going to start the vehicle and see if the pressure dropping. Let's start it. Right, so the vehicle started. We are at around 50 psi still. 49. Right, just wedging the gauge there. And I'm going back and check the fuel trims, plug the hole in the dipstick and see if we get a difference. Right, so fuel trims didn't change when we plug the dipstick. Right now the vehicle in reverse, machine. Right. Yeah, handbrakes up, magic brakes, and magic gas a little bit. Let me spray it on the load and see if it's going to misfire. Now, yeah. Right, so the fuel pressure holding on the load. So it's not looking like the fuel pressure. Yeah, see if you get it to misfire. Now, leave it in the gear. Alright, you can pay back in park. So on the load so far, we're not getting it to misfire, so the fuel pressure looking good. Right? Next thing could probably be dirty injectors or dirty mass airflow. So what we would do, we'll carry it for a test drive so we can check the live data and see how the trims reading as we see how the O2 sensor reading as we carry it for the test drive. Right, so same vehicle, we carry it for a test. We do the smoke test, the smoke test, no vacuum leaks. We carry it for a test drive, wide open throttle, the O2 sensor stick lean, so we know it's a fuel delivery problem. Fuel pressure gauge, we hook it up. We didn't get to view it because the hose not long enough while we driving, but the pressure was stable. So we take out the injectors, and well, there's the condition of the injectors here, so we're going and put them in the ultrasonic cleaner, clean them up, and put it back in and see what's going on. So while we're at it, we're servicing the throttle body. Right, well, already more or less clean it like 80 to 90%. But I say I'm going to take out the injectors while I'm cleaning it to save some time, and then we're going and service the airflow sensor as well. So at least when we're done, we finish everything here. So if we still get any problem, it will be more than likely either the fuel pump and fuel filter. Right, so the throttle body service, so we see in the air gap, hold it up to the light. Right, so we see in the air gap, nice. So we want to do a relearn for sure. Right, we're going to mount back up the throttle body, the injectors cleaning, and we're going to spray out the airflow. Alright, so we clean the rail, the injectors, sorry. We change the seals, new filter. We pressurize it, no leak. So just go in and put it back in the vehicle, hook up the injectors, the injector connectors, crank it a few times, see the spray pattern, and then we'll go back up. Alright, so we service the throttle body, ultrasonic clean the injectors, spray out the mass airflow. So we get any high idle, so we go in and do the throttle relearn, check the trims and make sure everything okay. Then we'll go for a test drive and see how it performs. Alright, so we do the throttle relearn after the service, idle everything constant. We end up putting two of the seals there because I find my gasket was also seated properly, so we could have been sucking some air there. And on the live data we see vast improvement. So we went from 135-ish, now we're down to the 113, 110, which is more acceptable. Right? Mass airflow, throttle position sensor, so everything reading good. So what we'll do, we'll go for a test drive now and see how it responding. Right? But we see in the improvement from the injector, cleaning the injectors, that we're not adding the 30%. We just adding around 14, which is acceptable. 10% is acceptable. Right? And the customer also say he feel like he hear any difference already, and he feel the difference when he do the snapshot. So we're going for the test run and see how it running, and we'll give all this some feedback. Alright, so we're just loading up the computer here, but we did the test drive with the customer and everything worked out good. So it was dirty injectors, we got full performance, the customer satisfied with the job that was done. So that is it there.